Good morning everybody, it's Dranina here and welcome back to Stardew Valley. It's the 19th day of summer and our crops are looking real nice. We've got some mail. I've got some new items in stock, a deluxe fishing pole and some bait if you can attach to it. You can use the bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon, Willy. Oh thanks Willy. Are they still busy? Dang, I thought I did plan them last night before I went to bed, so I'm really surprised that they are still going. Let's get the blueberries, the melons aren't done yet, but the peppers are. Oh. Let's equip nothing before I break my plans. I don't think there is an event going on today, which is also it's sometimes nice because they have nothing going on and just focus on all the farming. So let's first start off with making sure that our tomatoes are watered and then the other fields, except of course the blueberry field because that one has sprinklers. Right. So we have only 9 days of summer left, which means after that we'll enter fall. Fall does have quite a large amount of crops to grow, which I don't think I have been in fall before. Well, I have farmed a lot in fall before, which makes me very curious to see what kind of crops they do grow. Of course, I'm going to have a look at the bundle from the community center, just to make sure that by the end of fall I've got all the crops grown that I need for those bundles, because I'd rather not waste another year trying to finish off the farming bundles while I can just complete them this year. I think you guys understand that. Alrighty, and we've got like a single starfruit over here, which is very lonely over there. But yeah, I haven't seen any starfruit seeds anywhere. So it's not like I could have bought more starfruit, at least not that I know. By the looks of it, all normal eggs. Yes, they are. Oh no, don't eat the egg, please. Oh, they're all my inventory bar. Let's move you from here. Grab a bit of hay. Make sure my chicks all got hay. Let's give them all a nice pat on the head, because they are absolutely loved. And I love having so many eggs every time, so I can make mayonnaise. No, don't eat the egg. No. Close the gate, would you? No. Alright. So gate's closed. Just got enough to eat. So let's give our little kitty cat also a bit of water. Yeah, you've got a bit of water, darling. Don't you worry. Let's have a quick look here in the... No. The shrooms aren't grown yet. What are we going to do today? I honestly don't know. I have no clue what we can do today. What I do want to do is it my home? Oh, it's my ex. It's my ex. I want to dig up those bones over here because they can give you an item. So let's just bring her along with us. I think I'm going to sell all the fruits and veggies that we got. It's not like we really need them anyway. I love the butterflies flying around the farm. They are looking incredibly lovely today. So we got our hoe. And we have an arrowhead. What do I need an arrowhead for? No clue what it's useful. But it doesn't really matter. We've got one. So let's have a quick look at the calendar. Can I access the calendar? Alright, it's Dimitri's birthday. So I think it's very wise to give him a present. What's the quest for today? I require sunfish for the potion making. Please deliver them directly to my study. I don't think I've ever catched any sunfish at all, so I'd rather not use them for potions, because then I probably want to donate them to the museum anyway. Let's check whether there are any flowers laying around. How can I pick these berry bushes? doesn't seem like it. But we got a sweet pea, which is a nice present to give to Demetrius. I do think I want to have a quick look in the community center to see how far we are, because I am very forgetful with regards to what I have done and what I still have to do. I think I need a gold bar still. I need a copper, a iron and a gold bar. So let's make these 2 bars. I think I'm going to wait until I am reaching level 80 and can get gold by myself before I'm actually making that gold bar. And I need a fire quartz, which is also after level 80. So this one, just gotta wait for it. This is dumping some gold, which I can do. Let's purchase this one. And we got 3 chocolate cake. Alright. Is that 5,000? Yes, I'm gonna purchase this one as well. And we've got 30 quality fertilizer. It's not the greatest. But at least we've got a bit done here. None of these are ready. No. I think this is one of the last ones we're going to do. I really don't like the bulletin board because it requires such specific ingredients from all different kinds of things. Some are from the artisan. Some are things that I can get from trees, which I am waiting for though. I do have a maple syrup coming in a couple of days. However, I can also use that for a bee house. I think I might just use a bee house for that. Because I can use the honey here. And of course there's a lot of cheese here as well. So a barn is also very lucrative for us to start. I have my melons in my chest. I don't have parsnips because I started a bit too late. But that's fine. And how are the foraging bundles going? Winter foraging, gotta wait for that until it's winter. Exotic, I just need a oak to resin on pine tar, so this one is almost finished as well. Oh, this is winter. Fall, just have to wait for fall. And then construction bundle, this is wood and stone and hardwood. Which for now I'd rather like to keep. I mean, I wanted to build a barn. And a barn also costs a bit of wood and a bit of stone. Can I please get, like, what do I need for this? I don't know how I get those berries. Or whether or not I can even get those berries at all. Ooh, a grape. Nice. And a wild berry? A spicy berry. Spice berry. Nice. Is he in here? He is in here. Let's quickly open up our inventory and switch some stuff around. Here you go. You're welcome as well. We can give these forageable items to the other people here. How do you like grapes, Robin? I really hope you like it. I don't know whether you actually did like it or not. Let's go to the grocery store, I think. We've got a couple of crops we can sell. And back up a little bit of money that we donated to the community center. That's like one of the only bundles that I really don't like, because it's just like wasting money. And of course I know that in the future you have enough money at a certain moment, but still. Blueberry, and you can get my peppers as well. Is there anything nice standing around here? I can buy a tree. It takes 28 days to mature. Apricot tree bears fruit in the spring. Only grows if the 8 surrounding tiles are empty. So I can get fruit trees. Apple sapling. Same as everything else. I think I'm going to wait for those. I want to get my farm up and running first before I place like those big ticket items like the trees. Because I probably want to place them in a very specific corner of my farm. Just to keep everything nice and organized. You guys know what I mean. It's already almost 3 o'clock. Time goes by so incredibly fast, and they are still in the making. So I'm really hoping something extremely nice comes out of this. What we can do today, though, is we can do some fishing. That'd probably be nice. And probably some chopping down. Let's get my fishing rod quickly out of the chest. We can go to the to Willy to see whatever. Oh, the arrow has actually an artifact. Oh, nice. I'm going to put my fertilizer in here because I'm not be needing it today. Same goes for my chocolate cake. It's not like I need the extra stamina, especially since my big blueberry field is already taken care of. Let's quickly grab the mayonnaise, put some new eggs into the mayonnaise maker, and make sure we're visiting Willy. And of course the museum, because we do have a new artifact and maybe... No, please. No, I said put it in the mayonnaise maker. Check, you are a bit in the way, I have to admit. So yeah, maybe the museum does have enough artifacts donated to get a new reward, which I really hope, because the rewards from the museum are, well, some of them are not great, but overall, they're quite good rewards to get. I mean, I have had many rewards also from the bundles, or I know some rewards from the bundles are definitely not worth it. Well, in a certain way they are worth it, because it's always nice to have, for example, an extra machine running or an extra smelter. But overall, I feel like if I smelt enough bars to complete a bundle, I really shouldn't want another smelter, for example. That feels a little bit counterintuitive. Let's donate. Got this beautiful arrowhead, which I'm going to place here because it's more... It's not necessarily stone, which I want to keep here, and it isn't dwarven scrolls because the number 2 and number 4 are supposed to go here. So let's... even more stuff over here. Let's place like tools over there. Aww, unfortunately not a reward. What's my... You're not bleeping. Pam is thirsty, yeah, and the shorts. No problem, just not really looking after those quests because, well, I don't feel like it. That's the very honest reason that I don't feel like looking after those quests right now. Ooh, there is a lot over here. Coral? Maybe that's even used in one of the bundles. And loads of rainbow shells. Very nice rainbow shells. Got a golden stud muscle done. That's good. Let's see whether the shop is still open. I very doubt it, but... Yeah, it's open to 5. Darn it. Oh, I can have a look at it tomorrow. Let's have a little look in this house. I think this is where Willy lives. Oh, Elliot! Who's Elliot? I don't know who Elliot is. We can do some fishing while we're here. It's my favorite pastime, but at least it's a pastime. Go. Ooh. Got maximum length of my fishing rod. So hopefully we get something nice instead of just seaweed and junk. Probably want to get a better fishing pole and a better bait rather quickly. Oh, come on, fish. This is taking ages. And we get seaweed. You know what, guys? I am not going to fish until I get a bit of fishing rod. And either a recipe to make bait or actual bait I can buy if it doesn't cost too much money. For now, it's 7 o'clock already. Damn, the day goes by so fast. Let's go into the saloon and talk with a couple of people. How are you doing? Handling salty fish all day makes me real thirsty, I understand. I've been working hard all week, I deserve a little relaxation on a Friday night. It's Friday. It is Friday. Don't you have work to do? Well, actually I don't, because it's also Friday night for me. If I give the cube ball a bit of a topspin, maybe I could... Well, I am not very familiar with billiards, so I cannot really help you with that. Should I let Sam win for once? Nah. I thought so. I kind of wish I had a cat. Unfortunately, my dad is allergic to pretty much everything. But that's an absolute shame, I have to admit. I saw the cat eye walking around on the farm. How are you guys doing? Mine doesn't seem to notice that you're here. Well, she's... Maybe they are so caught up in one another. Maybe his shots are at her place. We should check that tomorrow. We should really check that. You can use a tapper to harvest syrups and other useful liquids directly from trees. I know. I'm doing it already, but thanks for the tip. Dranina, you look puzzled. I guess the hot summer air can make us a little dizzy. I guess so. I guess. Give me another pint of your strongest. Well, it seems like everyone is having a blast all the time. But for me, I think I'm just going back to my farm, grab the mayonnaise that is probably done by now, I think. And put it up for sale. Same goes for the rainbow shells I got. Let's have a quick look whether coral is used in any of those bundles. It might be, but I don't think so since it is a foraging item. Maybe it's an exotic foraging item, but I can't really remember that I've seen it in there. So I'm first going to have a quick look at the aquarium. Here we are. It's probably not in the... Ooh, the mussel is in here. I think I already put it in there. No, I didn't. Well, it's in here. I can put the clam in here, which I should remember. I think I found the cockle before. I definitely found a crab before, so that should really be put in here. These are just fish. Also fish. Fish, and fish. Well, it's not in here. However, a mussel's also a foraging item, so I'm really surprised. No coral in here. It's the only place I can think of that it might have been in. Maybe the bulletin board? Maybe someone requires coral? Let's have a quick look. It's not in dye, which was the place I expected it to be. It's not in Fodler either, not in here, and also not in here. Never mind then. Let's just go ahead and put it up for sale and see whether it's worth anything at all. It's 9:30, so I think after putting everything up for sale that we want to sell, let's just go to bed. It has been quite a productive day. We talked with quite a couple of people, gave some people gifts, went to our farm, found some stuff from foraging. That's not the most productive day, but it was a productive day. Alright, almost home. I really love the ring that I've got that sheds a little ring of light around me. Let's see what can go in here as well. Don't really need it. And let's go to the coop. And indeed, I was right, the mayonnaise is done. There I go. Oh, the gems are done already. No, they are still busy. I have no clue how long it takes before those are done. I really hope they're done by tomorrow morning. And they're worth a lot. I know I don't have to tend to them at all. I mean, I put fruits in those jars and they make stuff from it. But still, I really thought they would be done much sooner. But for now, let's go to sleep. And that means I am ending this episode right here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you want to get updated every time I post a new video. If you have tips and tricks for Stardew Valley, or suggestions for other games I should be checking out, leave them in the comment section down below. Have an awesome day, and I see you guys next time.